Hi, I'm Nikki Miller from The School Guide. Welcome to Between Classes News. Here are our top stories. The Compass School has had a remarkable 10 days for swimming. On the 29th of January, the school's under-12 swimming team won their event, while the under-10 swimming team took second place at the Compass Inter-School Swimming Gala. While on the 7th of February, Compass swimmers took part in the East Lothian School's Swimming Gala finals at Preston Pans. A fantastic effort saw the school swimmers gain a number of first places and resulted in the Compass School winning the trophy for the East Lothian Small Schools. From September this year, Loreto has offered a number of means-tested bursaries to the value of 105% off the school fees, subject to assessment. Loreto is the only school in Scotland to offer a 105% bursary, and full details for entry in 2015 are available on the school's website.
At Loreto, we are acutely aware of the financial pressures that families with children at independent schools are under, and this means-tested bursary provision worth up to 105% of the fees is intended to ease the financial burden for such things as uniform or extracurricular activities. And the bursary provision does underline our commitment to widening access to Loreto, and also the importance of realising children's full potential and allowing them to fulfil that here at the school. And I would ask that any families who are interested in the bursary provision contact the admissions office here at Loreto.
Final year pupils at the City of Edinburgh Music School in Broughton High have reason to celebrate due to their unconditional places offered.
We're delighted that all the students have got into their first choice of college, university or conservatoire, and Lead obviously. The important thing I think is that each student goes to the place that's right for them. 3 of our boys were desperate to get down to London, so they've all got into London conservatoires, fantastic. Another student was keen to stay in Scotland, she's into the Royal Conservatoire of Scotland, it's great for her. Someone wanted to go down to Manchester, to the Royal Northern College, that's great. Another student wanted to go to Oxford University College, Oxford. So it's all worked out wonderfully for all of them, so it's a great relief and we're delighted and very proud of them.
Viewers of the BBC programme The Voice may have seen Anna McLucky, also a student of the school, go through to the next round of this BBC competition.
One of the students who's got a difficult decision to make is Anna McLucky, because she's been offered a place at the Royal Northern College of Music, which is where she wanted to go, and obviously she's delighted. Of course, with all the fuss around the Voice thing and getting 3.5 million hits on YouTube and all the rest of it, she's in great demand as a performer and getting lots of interesting offers. So now she's got the difficult thing: do I go away to university? Do I take a gap year? Do I go into the business? So we don't know how that will pan out, but it's nice for her to have the choice. It's a great choice to have.
Clifton Hall headmaster Rod Grant has been interviewed by The Scotsman, Informed Edinburgh and BBC Radio Scotland on the subject of bullying. He's very passionate about this difficult topic and has spoken to Between Classes about his views on bullying in schools.
Yeah, so I gave my views on bullying and what constitutes bullying and what is definitely not bullying to The Scotsman, and of course as soon as a head teacher talks about bullying, then other media outlets tend to be interested in your views. And so I did a piece for Informed Edinburgh, and also BBC Radio Scotland picked it up. And I suppose as a head you always worry that you've said too much or you've said the wrong thing, but in this case I think it needed saying, because I do find that parents in particular and children themselves now are using the word bullying in all kinds of situations, very innocuous situations, from a kick in the playground, being shoved, being called a name, and actually for me these are innocuous if they don't continue and are sustained over a systematic period of time from one child to another, or from a group of children to another group of children. So for me, kids need the opportunity to negotiate their own way out of difficulties and problems rather than always having adults mediate on their behalf. And I think because of the overuse of the word bullying, and actually for me a wrong definition of the word bullying, that's not happening so much, and adults do jump in and mediate and act on their behalf, thinking they're doing the right thing, creating almost this clinically safe environment for children, because we're all terribly worried about their emotional well-being. But kids, do need to become resilient and do need to learn how to stand up for themselves, because the real world's like that. And what we don't want are 17, 18-year-olds leaving school who really are incapable of standing up for themselves or being resilient. And I think the overuse of the word bullying and for me, an incorrect definition of that word does lead to those issues becoming real problems.
Those were our top stories. Keep checking in online for our next Between Classes news. And why not follow us on Twitter?